Hey Hawks, Joseph here to start the show. Today is an A-Day, and it's February 3rd. Lunch today will be chicken soft tacos, home-style chicken bowl with bread, oven fries, and sliced carrots. Today's student of the day is Carter Buchanan for being a hard worker in math class, who is always great with participation and very kind to his peers. Congrats, Carter. You are nominated by Mrs. Walsh. That's all for today, Hawks. Now on to Traxton with the news.
Hey Hawks, Traxton here with your Daily Nest News. As always, we have Studio 315 in the library. We also have Sister Cities meeting in room A202 at 3:10 and Stagecraft in the theater at 3:30. Tonight, we also have the Prism concert rehearsal in the theater at 6. Now let's take a break and check out our new teacher feature with Lauren Vosberg.
What do you think makes a good teacher?
I think that good teachers start by making connections with students. We have to know our students as individuals in the classroom before we can expect them to learn anything. And the more time that we spend getting to know our students and building those connections and those relationships with them, the more we'll actually be able to teach throughout the year.
What got you interested in teaching?
When I was in first grade, I decided that I wanted to be a teacher. I was kind of a menace in kindergarten. Real handful for my parents, but I got to first grade and I thought school is great. I love this. I think I'll just do it for the rest of my life and be a teacher.
How do you make lessons interesting for your students?
I like to get them up and moving around the room as much as possible. I read a great book about building thinking classrooms in mathematics, and they specifically said that when students are standing and working at a whiteboard, they'll start doing their work faster than if they were seated and working with a piece of paper. So I like to try to get folks up as much as possible.
What was your favorite math class to take in middle school or high school?
Probably calculus. That's when I specifically decided that I wanted to be a math teacher because I actually had fun on my final. And I thought, well, if I'm really enjoying calculus that much, then maybe I should go and teach this.
Great video, Lauren. On another note, come support the high school ski club at Dairy Queen in Big Flats tomorrow. Every blizzard sold means $1 donated to our very own ski club. As well as for people in ski club, there's an extra trip to the Holiday Valley Resort. Make sure to turn in your packets to Mr. Ocello by the end of the school day on the 13th. There will be a sophomore information night on the 5th at 7 p.m. via Google Meet about the IB diploma program. The meet code is IBDP2026. Again, that's IBTP2026. That's all I have. Time to send it over to Colin with today's weather.
Good morning, Hawks. It's Colin here with the weather report. Today we will have a high of 28 degrees and a low of 15 degrees. Look out for it will be mostly cloudy with some wind. Later this week, it will get colder. To make sure where to wear a coat. That's all for now. Over to Brock with our sports report.
Hey Hawks, Brock here with your daily dose of sports intake. Last night, JV and varsity boys basketball hosted Canisteo Greenwood, where JV took a win and varsity faced down the number 4 ranked Class B team in the state. After a 55-41 half, sophomore Nolan Proudfoot and the Hawks took down the Chargers, winning 97-78. It was another stellar game for Proudfoot, who crossed 1,500 career points on his way to a personal best and new school record 50-point night. That's right, Nolan scored 50 points in the Nest last night after putting up an old school record of 42 in the previous game. The Hawks moved to 15-0 on the year with games remaining against Union Endicott, away at Horseheads, and next Wednesday senior night against Wellsville. For today's activities, we have a bunch of bowling for our Hawks, as boys and girls varsity bowling welcomes Union Endicott to Crystal Lanes for a couple matches, starting at 3:40. Boys Unified Bowling also bowls in Elmira at 3:40 p.m. Lastly, girls JV and varsity basketball will travel to Union Endicott to face the Tigers. JV starts at 5:30 p.m. and varsity starts at 7:15. Good luck to all of our bowlers and basketball players. If you are looking for any professional sports, the Pro Bowl games are in session. If you don't know what the Pro Bowl games are, in short explanation, it's the best NFL players competing in unique events in a flag football game. All of this will be on ESPN starting at 8 p.m. That's all for sports. Now on to Tanner to wrap it up.
Hey Hawks, here to end today's show. Remember, after today, there are 8 school days left before February break. Hope you're all excited, because I know I am. And today is National Take a Cruise Day, so if you don't have vacation plans yet, maybe you should book a trip on a cruise ship. As always, thanks for tuning in to CPPtv, your daily source of news around the nest. If you missed anything from today's show or any previous shows, check them out on our YouTube channel at CPPtv. To get any updates on the show, follow our Instagram at cpp.tv. Thanks for watching, have an amazing week, and keep flying, Hawks!